What's happening, folks? Mike here with the dumpuks, and yeah, gonna do a little nostalgia opening here. I started collecting cards when I was playing Little League, probably back in the late 80s, and I definitely have some cards that are from this set in a binder. But when I was at the card shop recently, they had packs sitting there, and I was just like, you know what, why don't you give me a couple of those? I would love to open them. And yeah, I kind of did a little bit of research to refresh myself. There's quite a few good hits that you can find back in the 89 Topps set. You know, obviously these are much older cards, you know, there's not a whole lot of different variations on them, but as far as the rookies and, like, you know, legend players that you can find in here, there's quite a bit. So I picked up 2 packs. I'm going to open them up. We'll take a look at them. So, yeah, thanks for checking this out. It should be pretty quick because there's not, you know, too many cards in here, I would think. There is this old stick of gum where they said that if I tried to eat it, that they're not responsible. So I thought that was funny, so I'll get that out of there. And, wow, yeah, definitely old school. I'm not going to know all these names because I was just a young kid. Oh, but Ryan Sandberg, I know that name. That's a good one right there. And then, just what's cool is to look at the old, you know, uniforms. You know, some of them have gone away from these looks and then maybe brought them back. You know, the Milwaukee Brewers switched up their look for a while, and then recently they kind of, you know, threw in the old baseball glove logo. Dave Martinez there. This is an Andy Allenson catcher. What do we got here? Expos, yeah. I mean, definitely. You got a team here that doesn't exist anymore. They moved and became the Washington Nationals. Ooh, I've got some sort of a redemption thing where I can save on a top sweatshirt. I wonder if there's an expiration date on that. Got a Bert Blevlin. It's just kind of sweet to look at these old school simple cards, you know. On the back, it was just all about their, you know, career statistics, and, you know, there wasn't, like, you know, numbering and auto cards and all the crazy stuff that you come across these days. It was just a simpler time, you know, simpler looking cards. But yeah, there's definitely people that are still, you know, interested in these and, you know, trying to maybe collect the whole set. This is maybe one of their different style. They have All-Stars. So all the guys that made All-Stars the previous year got an All-Star card as well as their base card. And then sometimes they had, like, team checklists that would have somebody on there. So, yeah, pretty cool. Kind of stroll back to the past. So got one more pack here to open for you, which means one more gum. So I'll get that off of there. But here, yeah, look at the old school Padres unis and the lettering. Yeah. See, this is what I was talking about. Sometimes they would do like a checklist card, and there would be a guy on the front, but instead of their statistics, there was a checklist. So here's the Angels when they're old school unis. Oh, there we go. There's somebody that I know. Athletics pitcher and Toronto Blue Jays pitcher, and Dave Stewart. That's a cool one. And then got something else here for that top sweatshirt or whatever, the company store. Oh, and then here we go. This guy was a #1 draft pick for the Rangers. I only know that because it says it on the card, #1 draft pick. Got a Astros card when they used to have those sweet stripes down the sides of their pants and their jerseys. Here's one that's pretty good. It's got kind of a weird misprint on it, but Kirby Puckett was one of the top players of the time. And yeah, it's got some sort of like, I don't know, red ink smudge thing on his face. I don't know if that came from one of the other cards or what. But yeah, he was one of the all-stars then. Got just some quality mustaches back then. Then there's the guy like Terry Francona. You might know him more as a manager. In fact, I think he did manage the Indians as well as the Guardians, which they are now, but played for them, so that's kind of cool. Got another #1 draft pick card here of Robin Ventura. He was a pretty solid player for Chicago White Sox and maybe a few other teams. And then another Houston Astros to round out the end of that second pack. But yeah, didn't get any of the biggest, hits from this case. But again, like I said, it was just a nostalgia purchase on my part because I had not seen these packs in a long time. But then again, I hadn't been in the card shops or anything until more recently. So yeah, appreciate it. Let me know if you've seen these before or, if you like this type of content. But yeah, we're going to keep doing more openings, and as things come up, you'll be seeing it. So thanks a lot. See you soon.